Richie, thanks for joining us. Congratulations. The magic of the Cup alive and well in East London.
Yeah, I think this will go down. Listen, not the game, sorry. Not the game, but the moments in the game will go down in... Remember when Carlisle scored in the last minute, when Jimmy Glass scored a goal to stay in the league. And Josh deserves this because he has character. And when you're developing young players, one of the last... The character. And if you like, he's brave. You see the saves he makes, you see him on the ball, and I'm really pleased for him. I'm pleased for the whole team. Listen, we should have won the game. I think we've had 30 shots. We've had loads and loads of opportunities in and around their box, loads of little scrambles. But listen, the start of the games, we tried something different today. And I wanted to watch it upstairs and see the shape of the team. Right? Well, the first 10 minutes were poor. Started so slowly, lethargic. Every single diagonal ball to Kitchen and Fondop, we don't deal with it. They could have scored a couple of goals just by a long ball and a flick on. And then I thought we was okay in the last half an hour of the first half. We come out, ball goes forward, sloppy header. We'll land the second ball, set piece, throws the ball straight in the net. And I thought after that we showed a lot of character. We did show a lot of character. And sometimes a lot of quality. It's the last little bit. It's a final third. But yeah, I still think, even though the moments were magical and late, I still think we deserve to go through.
Have you had a chance to see the goal that Oldham scored?
Yeah,
was there any touch from the float?
No touch, it went straight in.
So really it shouldn't have stood?
It is, but it's really difficult. I'm not sure if there was a Huddersfield v Tamworth where the keeper throws, the lad throws it straight. I don't know if the keeper touched it, but it's really difficult. I don't know from where I'm sat, so it was difficult for the referee. Obviously, we watched it on the replay and no one's touched it. What I will say is the goal in the last minute by Beckles, he's give offside, Sonny Perkins, their player touched it. So the ball's coming in, their players headed it, and it's a goal. So listen, I think I'll let Mickey talk about the referee today.
Well, there is another dispute about the 3 minutes that Dan Ajayi had to wait to take his penalty because the substitutes were allowed to be made.
Because you don't run the game and you allow people to take certain things. At least he added 8 on. That's the positive. We've had it here this season before where I can't remember what game it was. He was wasting time, and 4 minutes went on, but it should have been 12. And the fourth official admitted that she didn't add the right time on and she got it wrong. At least he got the time added on this time.
Dan Ajayi never gave up. He deserved that goal, didn't he?
Listen, I'm really proud of the players. I'm proud. Listen, it could have turned nasty today, and I've been here before. Okay, it could have turned nasty because you don't want to lose at home to a non-league club. All right, okay. And the way that we've been going, we've now lost 2 in I think 8. Huddersfield, massive club, top of the league. Wickham, flying. So we've now lost 2 in, but you can sense it. You can feel it brewing. Okay. But the players, Huddersfield, we played half an hour with 10 men the other day. The Rangers, we have to take Galbraith off because he's ill. We have to take Pratley off because he's injured. We've got injuries coming out of our ears. But this squad and this group of players are giving everything that we've got. Do we need to improve? Of course. But then there was a moment where we go and get a play and the crowd get up. You know, I mean, even Josh running up, the crowd get up and just give us a lift. We score, and then for the next 10 minutes, the crowd were brilliant. And we should have took the game away from Oldham there. We missed the penalty, yeah, and the crowd go quiet again. And their crowd left. And listen, no momentum shifts happen in football, but we need to just stick together. If you're telling me that this journey is going to be steady on you're living in cloud cuckoo land. You're living in cloud cuckoo land. We've got to a stage where we need to dig in, fight. I signed a 3-year contract because, not because we're going to get promoted this season, Dave. No chance. Yeah, and I'm the most ambitious person at this football club. And if I shown ambitious and no loyalty, I would have left in the summer. I'd have left because I look and I go, finish 11th next year. We're going to better that. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Okay. So I've stayed loyal when I've had the opportunity to leave. And this is me. I love this football club. I love these supporters. Okay. But don't take away all this that I have to go through to get where I want to go. I have to go through it, and I've made the decision that I have to go through it. So I want everybody on board and pulling the same direction, and that's what I'm pleased. The club, the supporters, and the players say it could have got nasty, but it didn't, and we deserve to go through to the next round.
And there's another big game on Tuesday night. You were saying about players being tired.
Doesn't matter. They've gone to extra time away at Barnsley. They've got a long trip back to Bristol. We'll get in on Monday. We'll refresh. We'll see who's in. Listen, it's hard. If you look at my squad last year, we lose the goalkeeper. By the way, we've got a goalkeeper who is excelling at the moment. Solbrin now playing the Championship. Edris El-Mazzouni playing the Championship. Shaq Ford and Ruel Sotiro, 22 goals between them. okay? I know I'm going on a rant here, but I need to vent some frustration as well, okay? Then we have Theo Archibald, who's one of our best players this year. Jordan Graham, I've lost 6.
That's without mentioning Sean Clare.
But then we replace Sean Clare, and Sean Clare is an upgrade. Sean Clare would have got in our team last year. He's injured. So we have to go through this. We have to. But, and for me, when you get from there to there, this bit in the middle matters to me. Okay? So like I said, I'm proud of the football club. I hope for Nigel's sake now that we get a draw that resilience and attitude and bravery, because it's not easy. I played the game. Okay, and I've run close several times. I'm being knocked out by a non-league team. It's not easy. They're fighting for their lives, they're running for their lives, and you're playing against a team that are used to winning. Doesn't matter the level. James Norwood was banging goals in for Barnsley. They've invested in a League One player, so they've got a lot of quality, Oldham, and I hope they go up. Brilliant football club. I've obviously played their manager. Brilliant football club. I hope they can pick themselves up. Like I said, having a great season. I hope they can go up.
Is Ethan Galbraith okay?
No, he's ill. And again, I thought with TJ and Galbraith, you've seen the pockets that we was finding. I thought it's just the last bit, and the last bit is the hardest bit to coach, because it's confidence, it's bravery to take for things to first touch, to play round corners, to risk losing the ball. At the moment, we can sense it. We're just a little bit, don't want to give it away. And when you have that little bit of a pause, teams are back in shape, and it'd be difficult to break teams down. Although we've had a lot of shots. I think we've had nearly 30 shots, but too many are blocked. We need to be clever around the final third.
Omar and Darren, are they okay?
Darren had to come off because he hit flexor. Omar was just a tight calf. The reason, Dan App's obviously injured, and the reason we didn't play Bex today is because I didn't want to lose both of them. And listen, I think at times I think Jack and Brandon are really, really good players for our level. But we've had injuries, they're getting up to speed, and when you look at them first half, they needed that. DJ needed that. They need to blow them cobwebs off, because we've got a lot of players that are still trying to get up to speed. I know a lot of games in, but the game time has been difficult for some of them.
Congratulations. Good luck for Tuesday. Thank you very much.